Week 5 in the NFL. What is going on, Falcon fans? It's your boy Berto, host of the 95 North Falcons talk show. Thank you for joining me on this live play-by-play watch stream party, man. I am your host. And also, on this Week 5, also comes Locker Fantasy Football. As you already see it here, man, it is live and it is popping. It is going on, man. So, folks, there is still time to join my league, Falcons Official, on the Locker app, man. Right now, the incredible promo, man. You match for every dollar that you put down, Locker is matching. $100 down, $100 is matched by Locker. Roundtable Sports, my brother, 713 Houston Sports. What is cracking, man? Thank you for coming through, man. Hoping we get this dub, man, for sure, man. Hope all is well with you as well. Let me go through right quick through the chat. Ed Mitchell, what's going on? Mama Torres, bendición, mami. Glad you're joining the stream as well. And as like I mentioned, man, 713 Houston Sports, another dope up-and-coming podcasters or an established podcasting unit on YouTube. Make sure you go to that channel and hit them with that subscribe button, folks. But yes, like I mentioned, man, Locker is underway, man, as well. There is still time to join the Falcons official, my official league. And it's fun. It's a new, creative, innovative way to play fantasy football. It's all Atlanta Falcon-based questions. You pick the questions right, you earn points. You move up in the leaderboard. And guess what? At the end of it all, if you're in first place, man, you take the pot. You win some money. What better way to bring in some cash next to the holidays or as close to the holidays by then joining the Locker app and being number one in my league, man? But you got to beat me, of course. And I don't know if I'm going to let that happen. All right, I'm going to keep it a buck. But Thursday night football, prime time, another prime time game for these Atlanta Falcons sees the Tampa Bay Buccaneers who are coming off an impressive victory over the Philadelphia Eagles last week, man. Baker Mayfield is playing out of his mind, man. Playing really well at an all-time high. And, you know, and so is that Tampa Bay team. But this Tampa Bay team comes into Atlanta hobbled by injuries. Some main cogs on that defense. Kalaje Kancey, defensive tackle out of Pitt some years ago, inactive tonight. Antoine Winfield, well, I'll say it now, man. The heart and soul of that Tampa Bay defense in the secondary, one of the safeties, is also inactive. Banged up also on the offensive side, man. Two of their wide receivers, Jalen McMillan and Trey Palmer, are also out. Also out is one of their left tackle. One of their offensive linemen. Luke Goddard. He's out. So this Tampa Bay team comes into town really reeling at the moment. The Atlanta Falcons are no stranger to the injury report or the injury department. As our defensive player of the week last week, Troy Anderson, or Tony Anderson, as some of us know him by in Falcon Faithful land, man, and that's an insider joke. I know folks that know about that will catch on to that. But nonetheless, Troy Anderson is out tonight. So we get to see J.D. Bertan crack the lineup, starting right next to Caden Ellis, man. Of course, we already know Nate Landman. He's on the short stint IR, but we expect him back really soon. So we're seeing our 5th round pick out of Notre Dame in this game here in J.D. Bertan. And also active this evening is Rook Orho. Our 2nd round pick out of Clemson is active this evening for the Atlanta Falcons. And in fact, let's go over those who will be inactive for the Atlanta Falcons tonight. So as I mentioned, Troy Anderson is he's inactive. Brandon Dorlus continues to be inactive. Jovan Gwynn, Elijah Wilkinson, Brandon Parker, Contavia Street round out the inactives. I know the Falcons elevated Josh Woods earlier today. Also elevated Matt Hennessy as well. He'll be, called upon if needed on the offensive line. Matt Hennessy was here some years ago for the Atlanta Falcons and has experience at the center position, also the offensive guard position. So, another key member of that offensive line in those respected years of 2021 through 2023 is back with the Atlanta Falcons. But talking about the game tonight, man, an important matchup between two ball clubs that know each other very, very well, the Atlanta Falcons and Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Another divisional rival matchup on back-to-back weeks. In essence, we're going back-to-back-to-back. We're three-peating, as next week we also play the Carolina Panthers. That game will be on the road. But the matchup tonight, having these NFC South rivals playing so soon. You know, the schedule makers were really at odds on how to try. You know, I'm trying to come up or construct this schedule for the Atlanta Falcons, and they really front loaded our matchups with divisional opponents early. So what better way to rack up and secure the NFC South or the race for the NFC South crown than mashing out these victories? Last week we saw a last-minute heroic by Younghoe Koo, 58-yarder that gave us the 26-24 victory over the New Orleans Saints. An impressive victory. That is one up on the column in the NFC, but 2-0 in the entire NFC conference, which is important when it comes down to playoff seeding down the line. So a victory tonight against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, not only will it help us run the South, secure the South, but also give us another victory in the NFC conference overall, really strengthening our chances and when the games matter the most, and that's in December and January. Winston Thornton of the Eye Test, what is going on, brother? Appreciate you coming through the stream this evening. And yes, smash that like button, man. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the 95 North Falcons Talk Show, man. So again, Locker is in full effect, folks. I'm psyched, man. You should be too. Innovative way to play fantasy football. It's full with questionnaires pertaining to the first drive, second drive, third and fourth. You can play the entire game. If you want to play just one quarter, you go on and you click on first quarter, you buy a token. But if you're in my league, you're not actually paying for a token. It's free because you've joined my league through its free promo access days. But you can still buy into the league for $25, and I believe that Locker is matching that also. I'll get details on that, and I'll let you guys know on my next show. But they ask you a series of questions. You answer the questions. You gain the points by getting these questions right, and you're moving up and down the leaderboard. As a matter of fact, we're gonna let me see where we're at in terms of the leaderboard here, man. As I mentioned, man, the chat is lit in here, man. The chat is lit, brother. Exciting. I'm gonna get from here. I'm gonna check right here so I can give you folks a sense of what it is. This is what you'll be looking for, Falcons Official. When you search for leagues under Find League, this is what you want to do. Go to the search bar, type in 95 North. My Falcons Official emblem will appear as you see here. Click on it, and it'll take you through the details and how to join my Falcons League. Currently 28 players, and we'll look at the leaderboard right now. The lead right now is Atlanta Dog, followed by Black Chef and my brother Deke, Ruff and Jay in the truck, and then me, 95 North. I'm coming for y'all, man. I'm trying to get this money too, man. So it's a fun, innovative way to play fantasy football live with live interaction. So yeah, why not join, man? Go ahead. I strongly suggest you guys joining my league. It's solely for the Atlanta Falcons. So what better way to have fun with one of your favorite hosts, me, Berto. Miss Frances Washington, how are you? Thank you for joining the stream. Let's get this dub, as she says emphatically, man. I can't wait for this game. We're just a few minutes away from kickoff, about 5 minutes away from kickoff. Folks, in whichever manner that you're watching the game tonight, if you are ahead of me, please feel free to go on into the chat and drop it. I don't mind. Go right ahead. I'll share the disappointment or the excitement with y'all. I'll catch up right up to you guys, man. But yes, man, back to Locker, man. We're just a few minutes away from turning up and getting this thing live and crunk and lit, man. Fun way, like I mentioned, folks, so you don't want to miss out to win some easy cash, man. And how easy is it, man? You're answering questions per your favorite team, the Atlanta Falcons. So why not, man? Let's get this money, man. Join the league. It's there. 95 North Official. Go on, join, buy in. Let's get this money. Let's have fun all together. But back to the matchup this evening of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Atlanta Falcons, man. Last week, what we saw in that New Orleans Saints game also was kind of a coming out party for Tyler Algier. And, the league he's put the league on notice. I think that he has put this coaching staff on notice too, that, hey, I was balling before Bijan got here, and truer words couldn't be said. Tyler Algier, man, averaging 7 yards per rush attempt, man, the last 2 weeks, man, which is an unbelievable stat, man. And Tyler Algier, different skill set than Bijan Robinson, but a playmaker still in his own right. I strongly believe that the vision that Tyler Algier at the running back position has it's a little bit better than Bijan Robinson, and that's fine, and that's fine for right now. Bijan Robinson is just in his second year, and he's learning the nuances to the offense under a new offensive coordinator. Tyler Algier is just one of that, one cut and go style running back, hits the hole hard, and he's gone. So Zach Robinson has a great problem on his hands right now, trying to juggle how to use Bijan and Tyler Algier properly, man. So Tony Wright, what is going on, my brother? Hope all is well with you. Thank you for joining the play-by-play stream. Greatly appreciate your time. But yeah, back to Tyler Algier, man. That's a skill set that we cannot ignore. And I think early on, Zach is starting to notice that, right? You look at the game last week when they made the switch with Bijan. Although they were saying that Bijan, had a little bit of a hamstring issue going on right then and there, but Tyler Algier showed the explosiveness, man, showed the cut ability, and really started wearing out that Saints defense when it mattered most in the third and the fourth quarter. And it was a shame that we couldn't utilize Bijan as much in the fourth quarter, because that Saints defense was gassed, like I mentioned. That would have been the perfect time to really put the game out of reach. I know that we scored a touchdown with Bijan, but it was nullified by a punk flag for offensive holding, which was capped. It was dumb. Officiating, I hope, is better this game than it was last week. But needless to say, man, great problem for Zach Robinson to have with Tyler Algier and Bijan Robinson in that backfield. And another question hinders, and it'll keep being the continuing trend as to how are we going to get Kyle Pitts going. If you were watching the primetime football, the pre-show to the Thursday night football game, Matt Ryan hit it on the head, man. Utilizing Kyle Pitts and the success that he had utilizing Kyle Pitts on go routes, on shallow routes, on drag routes. Use that speed, that 4.4 speed at a 6.5 frame for him. Allow him to go and get the ball. Putting Kyle Pitts in these little small dig routes or inline cut routes really don't do him any justice. He's a guy that builds speed as he goes on. So that's a great point. And Kirk Cousins, being an accurate quarterback, could hopefully formulate that to fruition and get them going. I hope that we find a rhythm tonight, Ed Mitchell. Thank you for bringing that point out. They have to find a rhythm. It's important to. We're going into week 5. And we're going into week 5, man. So we got to start building an identity as a ball club. And, tonight presents, somewhat of an opportunity. Of course, Tampa Bay, very talented on defense. Yes, they have some key pieces that are out on that defense, but a mainstay on that defense, Levante David, had an amazing game last week at the linebacker spot for Tampa Bay. They got back Vita Vea last week, and he was all over the field. He had like 6 or 7 tackles and a sack on Jalen Hurts last week. So it's going to be a battle of the trenches. Who's going to control the line of scrimmage this evening? The Falcons' offensive line going up against that vaunted Tampa Bay Buccaneers team, who, like the Atlanta Falcons, struggled to manufacture pass rush and get sacks. The Atlanta Falcons currently are 32nd in the NFL with just 4 sacks coming into tonight. A far cry from the success that Ryan Nielsen had last year with these Falcons, where at the end of the year, it saw the Atlanta Falcons trot out 42 sacks, most that we've had in quite some time, and it was good for 22nd in the league. Right now, the Falcons are dead last. We'll see what young Rook Oro can bring to this Falcons defense early in the game. Hopefully he can, ignite some sort of fire within this pass rush unit, man, because right now, as it stands, it's really not cutting it. Tony Wright goes on to say the good thing is that rookie second-round pick, defensive end, defensive tackle, for those that don't know, that's the tweener role. Rook is active for the first time this season. I hope that he gets in with the rotation tonight and gets after. I agree with you. Yeah, I think it's crucial. I think it's essential for us to get him going and seeing why he was worth taking taking in the second round or trading up in the second round. But folks, the kick is underway. The Atlanta Falcons are receiving. Let's go. Beautiful stadium, beautiful graphics on the field this evening. The Atlanta Falcons, creative department or PR department did an amazing job dropping little hints of what the field was going to look like. And it was early on in the day where we got a glimpse of what the field will look like tonight. If you guys are, as you guys are watching, we get Caleb McGarry back this evening. You know, Caleb McGarry suffered a scare in that Kansas City Chiefs game. Storm Norton filled in for him pretty good last week. So we have Caleb back. Kyle Pitts in motion, Darnell Mooney and Drake London and running backs at the top. Hand off to Bijan Robinson there. Or I think it was a 4-yard gain. Let's go. I don't know if the roof is open tonight, Tony. They didn't mention. Usually they'll mention that. 2nd and 8, so it was just a 2-yard carry. Ray McLeod in the slot. Darnell Mooney, your wide receiver number 1 at the top of the screen on the left. Bijan in motion. Oh, Kyle Pitts wide open. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Is this the signal? Is this the start of getting Kyle Pitts going? Wow, in space, great touch on the ball, lined up in the inline there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Free release, mismatch nightmare. Come on, folks. Against Jalen Britt. Hand off to Bijan on the left side. Ooh, nice turn. Nice turn. Minimal gain on that one. But back to that Kyle Pitts play. That was free release as an inline tight end. That's a massive. That's a mismatch all day, folks. That's a mismatch all day. Zach Robinson has to capitalize a little bit more on that this evening, man. Second and 7. Falcons are moving the ball. Ray McLeod in motion. 2 receiver set to the right. Ah, man. Drop pass there by Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney, man, can't complain. Can't complain. He's been wide receiver number 1 for the Atlanta Falcons thus far, man. Oh, ball hit his hands, man. He just couldn't come down with it. Coverage by Jamal Dean on that play. 3rd and 7. Pitts lined up on the right. 3 receivers to the left. Nice blitz pickup there. Nice first down pass by Kirk Cousins to Draco London. Let's go, man. Found the soft space in the zone there, just sat on it. And Kirk found him for the Falcons' first down. Bijan in motion. Nice little give there. These jet sweeps, man. You got to put a limit to that at some point, man. Sometimes they're a little bit too predictable, damn it. 2nd down. Falcons getting their playmakers involved in the offense early and often. Love to see it. Love to see it. It's been a good balance thus far. Yeah, that's a stat right there. Kyle Pitts, 0 catches for the first time in 48 career games last week against New Orleans. That had to change up. That had to change up. Oh, Drake London. Touchdown. Drake London on a pass by Kirk Cousins up the middle. Falcons with the score. Let's go. Touchdown Falcons. Let's go. Set the tempo early. And often Kirk Cousins was good on that drive right there. Nice inline cut route by Drake London. Spun his way for 7 or for 6 right now. But you know what it is, man. Smells like money, looks like money. God damn it, it is money time right here with Younghoe Koo. Like I said, 7-0 Falcons. Pressure bust pipes, man. And god damn it, the pressure was on, and Drake London delivered on that touchdown pass from Kirk Cousins. Let's go. And that's another thing, ladies and gentlemen. That's another thing. Kirk Cousins is traditionally, a slow starter. We're going into week 5. Is this now the time where Kirk begins to, warm up to the offense, warm up to the new scenario, and we get the best version of Kirk Cousins going down the line? Last year with Minnesota, started off slow. Minnesota, lost 3 in a row with Kirk Cousins, and then they ripped off a 5-game winning streak. Are we in hopes, or is this something to come? That drive right there by Kirk looked like Kirk of old. So glad to see that, man. MVM 1978. Hey, Captain Kirk, beam them up. Touchdown, Kirk Cousins. Absolutely, man. Miss Francis Hunt says, Drake TD. Yes, absolutely. Falcon fans are excited, as am I. Also exciting that, I got part of my questions right on Locker. And if you want to be right too, join Locker, my league, the 95 North official league, that is, for these Atlanta Falcons, man. There is still plenty of time. It's never late to join the league. So go on and join Locker, man. It's a fun, innovative way to play fantasy football. It's the same raw emotion that you see in here. I'm spewing that into the Locker app. And we're just trying to get this thing up and going and pop it, man. So good way to win some money, too. Good way to win some money. So, folks, I know y'all like free money, so let's get it, man. Jamil Hill says, let's go. Good start for the Falcons. Ed Mitchell says, we need to maintain a good third down. We need to maintain good third down efficiency tonight. 100% true. It hasn't been like that for the Falcons in recent weeks, but nonetheless, tonight we're pretty spot on, going 2 for 2 or 3 for 3 thus far. So let's go, Falcons. Ooh, man. I love it, man. I love it. Early lead by the Atlanta Falcons. Let's see how the defense responds. Can we get Baker Mayfield and company on a 3-and-out and capitalize on the next drive? Again, Baker Mayfield has been playing lights out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and of course, Mike Evans is a handful. So is Chris Godwin, and seldom talked about Rachaad White, running back for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's a good all-around back in his own right, a good all-purpose back by his own right. So let's see what the Falcons can do on defense to slow down this active Tampa Bay offense. Ooh. Good return there by Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, like the Atlanta Falcons, new offensive coordinator, and there's the stats. 3-1, 71% of his passes being completed, 984 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 2 TDs thus far for Baker Mayfield. Are we going to see the debut of Rook right off the rip on this starting defensive line? I will let you guys know momentarily. Rook Oro is number 98, and it doesn't look like he's on there, but I expect him soon. Play action there. Oof. Oh. Nice strike there from Baker to Falcon killer Mike Evans. Of course, we all know how hard these matchups are for AJ Terrell. AJ Terrell predominantly struggles against bigger wide receivers, and Mike Evans just has been a thorn on our side. And from the looks of it, it looks like AJ Terrell is traveling with Mike Evans. Decent little run there by Rachaad White. Tackle made by Caden Ellis. Second down, 2nd and 5. One thing the Atlanta Falcons defense has to do is put pressure on Baker Mayfield, move him out of his spot, put him in long distances between downs, man. Oh my goodness! Oh, man, AJ Terrell could have came up with a pick on that one, man. Jesus Lord. Jay in the truck, if you're asking, I would have been right on this one. I picked AJ Terrell from the question on Twitter. There's no pass interference there, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Both men were contesting for the ball. Baker, you're not the type of quarterback that can complain and get a call like that, so stop. I need Captain Kirk to glow like Bruce Leroy tonight. 3rd down, let's see. Rick Oro is in on that one, and yeah, 1st down, Tampa Bay. God damn it. Falcons sending pressure with 5. Rick Oro was in the lineup on that one there. Boy, you can't let a running back stifle you like that. Rook, you 6'5". You're supposed to push him out of the way. Damn. Godwin in motion. Good penetration by Rook Oro on that run stop. Tackle made by Jesse Bates. There is a Buccaneer down right now. Y'all can hear my dogs in the background. They're excited too that the Falcons are up 7-0. TV timeout thus far. But man, one thing there, the Falcons on 3rd down defense have to do a better job at getting Tampa Bay out. Man, we could have caught a break there if AJ Terrell could have hold on to the ball and intercepted it, but he gave Baker another opportunity to secure a 1st down, in which he did on a pass to Mike Evans. So that connection really is starting to come alive, right? I know that in recent weeks it hasn't been a thing with Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield, but I guess, like any smart coordinator will do is say, all right, we got to get the balls in our best playmakers' hands, which is evident this evening, where Mike Evans thus far has been the recipient of a couple 1st downs by Tampa Bay. So, but the Falcons have to start doing something creatively on the defensive side of the ball, particularly on those 3rd downs, getting pressure. We need pressure. We need pressure, man. I don't think that we can rely on Grady and David Onyemata to consistently collapse the pocket. Guys like, hey, I'll say it, Matt Judon, you were brought here. You got a 2.5 thus far. You've been playing pretty good, but we need to see the Matt Judon that you were in New England. We also have Lorenzo Carter and Arnold Ebiketie. Those guys definitely need some fires lit under their asses because they're not cutting it on that outside, man. I made a comment about a week ago saying, listen, Zach Harrison came on strong last year as a defensive end for the Atlanta Falcons. It may be time to go ahead and experiment with that again. Came on strong last year, finished the year with 3 sacks. Was just ended the year on a high note. This year, they asked him to put on a couple more pounds, so he's playing that defensive tackle, defensive end role. I think he needs to be exclusively as a defensive end to go on and see if they can create some pressure. Jimmy Lake has to start, mixing these guys up to see who gives them the best pressure package. Because right now, the pressure packages that we're seeing with Judon and Ebiketie, and an extra linebacker being sent, sometimes it's Caden Ellis. Most of the time it's Caden Ellis. It's really not working. It's not getting home. 2nd and 9. Excellent play there. Wow, who was that? Oh, that was Rook again. And James Smith-Williams. James Smith-Williams is another guy who had an outstanding game last week versus the New Orleans Saints. Should he get some more snaps? I think everything is on the table right now for these Atlanta Falcons, man. Shad White coming up a little bit gimp there. 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. This is where Jimmy Lake needs to, pin his ears back and get creative, get in his bag. Right now, Lorenzo Carter is one of your edge rushers alongside Matt Judon. They're stacking the line. Man, perfect offensive play called right there by Liam Cohen, the offensive coordinator for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They saw the Falcons going somewhat on an all-out blitz, so to say, and caught the Falcons lacking there. First down, Tampa Bay. Well, 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. Tackle made by J.D. Bertan. Oh, my goodness, man. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. They're just throwing the ball at will. It's pretty much pitch and catch thus far. The middle of this Falcons defense is feeling it right now. Linebackers, Caden Ellis on that play just didn't get deep enough into his zone, which, led to the reception, of course, by Chris Godwin there over the middle. Baker did a good job looking him off and finding him. 1st and goal. D. Alford's out down on one knee at the moment. He's walking out under his own power. Hopefully he just got the wind knocked out of him or I don't think he no. Hold on. In substitution, it looks like it's Antonio Hamilton Sr., who had an impressive preseason for these Atlanta Falcons. Played very physical for these Falcons, primarily an outside corner. So he'll be taking the roles and duties of D. Alford until further notice. 1st and goal, Tampa Bay. Good pressure there by the Falcons. Wow. Easy touchdown there. Mike Evans for 7. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Good play call there by Liam Cohen. Really hid Mike Evans in traffic. Well, not so much. He was free. What the hell happened? Busted coverage? That was a busted coverage. That was miscommunication by the secondary. Miscommunication on a secondary that, has been the strength of this Falcons defense thus far. We're tied up 7-all with 7 minutes and 36 seconds left in the first quarter. There is still time, folks, to join the Locker app. So come on down and join, man. Damn, I got no points on that one. Yeah. MVM. People call me crazy, but I think we need to trade for the Chronicles of Hassan Reddick. And wow, that would be a tough get. I'll be honest with you, man. Unless the Jets are willing to pay some of that salary and accept a mid-round pick of some sort, that's probably the only way I'll see them, them acquiring a guy like Hassan Reddick. That would be amazing, though. Could you imagine an edge group of Hassan Reddick and Matt Judon? That would be amazing. What a 3rd down package that would be in the rush department, man. But the thing that I'll question and ask is can Jimmy Lake and company get the most out of them to produce? We're not seeing too much out of this defensive line unit. Jay Rogers is also a guy that deserves some eyes as well, as he's our defensive line coach. These guys are not. They're not beating their assignments. They're not getting clear rushes to the quarterback. So what is it that they're teaching these guys, or what's the formula, the scheme within the defensive line to create pressure? It's really not showing. So it's frustrating. It's frustrating. It really is. No one said it. It was going to be easy. We will adjust. Yeah, that's true. Yep, we can adjust. That's right. Most definitely can, man. But that drive there by Tampa Bay started off with a good kickoff return and a would-be interception by AJ Terrell that could have really ended that drive. Didn't happen, which allowed all the plays that happened, and 7 points there by Tampa Bay on a night that those folks in the stadium are going to see Mr. Reliable, Mr. Consistent, Mr. Falcon himself, Matt Ryan, be inducted into the Ring of Honor. So we gotta put it all out there and win this one for Matt, man. Have to, man. Falcon set to receive. Tony, if you're still watching, man, it looks like the roof is closed. All right, what can these Atlanta Falcons do now on this drive? First drive, they found Kyle Pitts early on an explosive play. They were able to connect a couple times with Drake London, one of which was a touchdown. And can we replicate this again? Can we get it going? We'll find out in just a second. But in that drive, 3 completions, 4 attempts with 65 yards and an 18-yard touchdown from Kirk Cousins to Drake London. Let's see what we got here. Tyler Algier is your running back. Play action pass there. Deep pass. Ooh, that is so money. Darnell Mooney and Kirk Cousins connection is real and alive, ladies and gentlemen. I love to see it. I love to see it. Darnell Mooney getting another opportunity here. A talented wide receiver that we acquired from the Chicago Bears in free agency. So, he's really reaping the benefit now playing with Kirk. Is a guy that Kirk really wanted here with the Falcons as well. Nice little check down there to Tyler Algier. Exactly. Take what the defense gives you. Smart play. Smart play. Don't rush it. 2008 to 2021. I don't think we will ever see that again in our lifetime. Number 2. You're absolutely right, brother. Tyler Algier, the main back still. Bijan Robinson on the sideline. 2nd and 7. 2 receiver set. 3 receiver set now to the left. Tyler Algier. Look at this. Unbelievable. This guy, he is a wrecking ball, ladies and gentlemen. First down, Tyler Algier. Let's go, man. This century's Mike Turner is here in Atlanta in the form of Tyler Algier. So good to see Caleb McGarry back. And yes, good to see, because in the run game, he's a mauler. Now, you ask about the pass protection, that's where the liabilities come. But nonetheless, man, good to see Caleb McGarry back. Oof. Oh, nice little touch pass there to Ray McCloud. Holy crap. First down, Falcons. Let's go. Ray McCloud. Another added element to this Falcons offense, man. This is going to be interesting when this Falcons offense starts clicking on all cylinders, man. Right there, we saw a couple plays. Drake London. Sorry, not Drake London, but Tyler Algier, Ray McCloud, Darnell Mooney. This offense, man, it's getting in sync. They're moving the ball down the field at will, man. Love to see it. Kurt already 6 for 7 for 102 yards and a touchdown. Darnell Mooney in motion, looks like a trick play. What do we got here? Oh, he's just gonna throw it away. Smart design throw on a on a go around. So 2nd and 10. Yeah, nothing fancy. Don't try to get too cute, man. Like they say on NBA Jam, Cousins is heating up. Hell yeah, man. I wonder what Rondale Moore would have done. Interesting question. I think he would have been nothing more than a gadget player, man. Really, I my opinion. I don't know. I could be 100% wrong, but it would have been nice though. It definitely would have been nice to see him. 2nd and 10, 2 receivers down. To the right, Mooney and London stacked. Right, Ray McLeod in the at the third. Drake London on that catch there. Nice connection there to Drake London. 3rd and manageable. Let's see what the Falcons do here. Bijan back in the game. I like to see a package where Bijan and Tyler are on the field at the same time more consistently. I know it happened in that Kansas City Chiefs game, but that play wasn't good. Didn't work in our favor. Pitts lined in as the end line. 3 receivers set to the left. Oof. That was a tough one there. That was a tough assignment. Vita Vea with a sack, man. He just ran over Bijan Robinson on that one. That play wasn't going nowhere from the beginning, man. I don't know what the hell Lindstrom was doing. Was that not his assignment? It was a free rusher there. That'll go down as a coverage sack for Tampa Bay. Younghoe Koo lining up for a 46-yard field goal. Oh, no, he missed it. Flag. Uh-oh, what we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Offsides, defense. That gets him a little bit closer. 5-yard penalty. Younghoe Koo gets to redeem himself here. Younghoe Koo, who went 4 for 4 last week. This was uncharacteristic. Oh yeah, they got that defensive line for Tampa Bay to jump. 4th and 9. 41-yard field goal now by Younghoe Koo. Let's see what we got. He missed again. What the hell is going on? He missed. Is he hurt? He's coming up grimacing here. Oh my God, man. 7-7 tied up. God damn it, man. I hope this is nothing serious for these Atlanta Falcons, man. God, man. I hope not, man. I hope not. I hope not. Oh, man. I don't know what to say on that one, folks. Don't know what to say on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Younghoe Koo missed on back-to-back. First time was a 46-yarder. Penalty brought us in 5 more yards. Tried for a 41. Was no good again. He shanked it left. Damn. Damn. Man. What do the Falcons do now defensively? Right now, the concern is how do we slow down that Tampa Bay offense that move the ball down the field at will? What do Jimmy Lake and company dial up to slow it down? Something has to give, man. Sooner or later, somebody has to step up in that rush department and say, "Yeah, I'm that guy." Right now, these Atlanta Falcons don't have that guy. Back from commercial break. Tampa Bay takes over on downs. Yes, Miss Hunt, we need cool. They're showing D. Alford walking back to the locker room. That doesn't look good, so we expect to see a lot of Antonio Hamilton Sr. First down, Tampa Bay on a screen. We cannot allow Tampa Bay to get into a rhythm in no way, shape, or form. Exactly, young way. Go back to the drawing board and start kicking some more, man. James Smith Williams, Lorenzo Carter are your rushers. First down at will by Tampa Bay. Lorenzo Carter could not set an edge on that play. Got lost in the containment there. Oh, actually, no. He got blocked. He got double blocked. Bucky Irving with some good speed for that Tampa Bay backfield. Horrible decision for Bijan to pass block. Yeah, to pass block Vita. 100%, man. Deep shot down the field, overthrown by uh, Baker Mayfield. Yeah, Playboy Darren. Absolutely, man. That was a horrible decision on that one there. I didn't know what the hell Chris Lindstrom was doing. Vita Vea was allowed to be the free rusher. It's like every time he in it, it's a negative play. Hmm. But Bijan has been one of our more consistent blockers, of course, at the running back position. Uh, but yeah, just on that play, man, he had no choice. He had no chance, man. No chance whatsoever. Second and 10. Two receivers stacked to the right. Falcons show blitz with Antonio Hamilton. The Falcons go to blitz right there. That corner blitz or dog blitz, man. It's not getting there on time. Antonio Hamilton was the blitzer on that one. Third and 3. Tampa's just moving the ball, man. Point blank, period. They're taking what the defense gives them. Oh, nice play there by Mike Hughes. Broke up that would be first down on Chris Godwin. Fourth and third. Looks like Tampa Bay will go on to kick it. Excellent play there by Mike Hughes, man. Uh, sure. The cornerback's always going to get credited, but that ball was way behind Chris Godwin. Tampa Bay lining up for a 53-yard field goal. 53-yard field goal. Right down the money. Tampa Bay 10, Atlanta Falcons 7. What do we do now in this offensive drive to get things going? Definitely, like Playboy Darian mentioned, don't put Bijan on the block Vita Vea ever again. Or for this game, period. Oh, man. Yes, good stop by Hughes. 95 North Falcons Talk Show. I am your host, Berto, man. If you haven't already, man, hit that subscribe button. Also, share it, man. Get me into that YouTube algorithm. Hit that like button also, man. Greatly appreciate the time you guys are taking out to rock out with me and listen to my play by play. I really, really do appreciate it. Locker is almost coming to an end, as multiple people that, from what I know, only played one quarter. But folks, for those that don't know, Locker Fantasy, a new innovative way to play fantasy football and in an interactive way to play fantasy football. So go ahead and join my league. I highly suggest it. I'm your commissioner, also your boy Berto, host of the 95 North Falcons talk show. You'll be hearing me on the ones and twos going on and talking shit and telling you that I'm beating you. And the leaderboard says it, which I'm currently in fourth place. But fun way to play fantasy football with the folks, man. So please go on and join. Download the Locker app. Go to search league. Type in 95 North. My Falcons official emblem will appear. Go on and click and join. And let's get this money, Falcon fans. Falcons get the ball on the 30. Kirk Cousins has been good thus far for our Falcons, man. Thursday Night Football here, highlighting how Kirk Cousins is throwing the ball different from what he did in 2023. 7 for 807 yards and a TD for Kirk Cousins thus far. Tyler Algier is your running back. Bijan Robinson in motion. I love it. Get the ball in space. Oof. Nice little pass there to Bijan in space, man. Talked about it a lot among some of the Falcons content creators, man. You know, a good way to get Bijan more established is using him in that James White role that that New England was so notorious, and Tom Brady was notorious for using James White, man. Good speedy back out of the backfield, good in space. Bijan Robinson fits that mold and is a whole lot more explosive than a a James White. So, wow, man, Bijan bottled up there. I saw a face mask or two and no call. Lord. But needless to say, man, could be another way to utilize Bijan Robinson and allow Tyler Algier to be your in between tackle runner, man. Yeah, I mean, he averages he runs for good average. First down on a pass to Darnell Mooney. Atlanta Falcons are driving. 14 seconds left in the first quarter. They don't have to get a play off. They can just let it go into the half. But Kurt is rushing it like he's going to do something. That's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 10-7, Tampa Bay. If we cannot find a formula on defense to get Tampa Bay into these, longer down in distance, it's gonna be tough for these Atlanta Falcons to win this evening. I'm gonna be honest with you, because right now what the defense is showing me, it's none too inspiring whatsoever. They seem to not be able to get anything going in the pass rush department yet again. It's showing again that Jimmy Lake is not utilizing these guys to their best strengths. Jay Rogers, again, I mentioned him at the top of the stream. He's a guy that needs eyes on as well, man. He's our defensive line coach. What are you doing to get it going? What are you doing to get these hogs up front to get it going, man? Something needs to happen. Christy Lewis, how you doing this evening? Thank you for joining the stream. She says it's going to be tough to win any. Yes, absolutely, Miss Christy. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the same soft defensive plays. Best summed up by her words right there. Too conservative on defense. Got to get aggressive. One thing last year under Ryan Nielsen, he sent the blitz. He sent the guys, and goddamn it, they got home. They got home. Jimmy Lake is working with better talent this year. Adding Matt Judon, obviously, would elevate any defense. And on a defense like Atlanta's already with David Onyemata and Grady Jarrett and AJ Terrell and company, it really hasn't. The matchup hasn't really elevated anything, right? So is it Jimmy Lake's scheme? I don't know. There's a lot of questions, man, but we definitely need some answers to these things that us fans are asking, because Jimmy Lake right now, man, is playing way too conservative. Yeah, and they see it. Exactly. That's and offensively, what Tampa Bay is doing, it's not earth shattering. They're just taking what the defense gives them. That's it. And what the defense is giving them is chunk plays, primarily in the middle of the defense. So of course, any smart coordinator or any competent quarterback is going to see that and is going to take advantage of that. Can you blame them? No. It's just it's a strategic way to beat your opponent. It's chess, not checkers, man. So yeah, hopefully hopefully the Falcons can adjust. Ralph Sumter, thank you for joining the stream. Says Tampa Bay defensive coordinator be looking like he goes to those Danny parties. Oh God, no Diddy. That man is in a world of trouble. 1st and 10 Falcons. Darnell Mooney in motion. Stack receiver set to the right. Play action pass. Oh boy. Oh, Kirk Cousins up moving there. Okay, go ahead. He got rid of it. Can't blame him. Nice. I don't understand some of these calls. I get it. And I get Kurt's frustration. Matt Judon is letting you know also. So obviously there was some form of roughing the passer there that the back judge couldn't call. Unbelievable. We got Pitts lined up all the way at the top of the screen to the left. He's one-on-one with Jamel Dean. Now he's in motion. Free release on the play. Oh, man. Yes. Targeting a defenseless receiver. Flag on Tampa Bay. That should be an automatic first down there. KJ Britt, the recipient there on that hit versus Drake London. Drake London did get up a little wobbled on that one. Personal foul. Automatic first down. Hey, now, come on, brother. Yeah, the previous play right there, Logan Paul went right through Kirk Cousins. Any other quarterback would have got it. Lord have mercy. Tyler Algier is your back. Bijan Robinson in motion. Nice bounce by Tyler Algier. This young man, God damn it, he's special, man. Flag on the play. Let's see what happens here. Don't tell me this is going to be a flag party now. What's going on? Shut up. Ryan Newseel on that penalty right there. Ryan Newseel, as we all know, filling in for the injured Drew Dahlman, had a pretty good game last week against New Orleans. Where's the hole? Oh my God, man. All right, whatever. 1st and 20, 3 receiver bunch to the right. Ray McLeod in motion. Ray McLeod with space. Ray McLeod. Oh boy, oh boy. Got some of that chunk yardage back. Crazy penalty miss, Christy Lewis says. Absolutely. Second and 12. I'd be interested to see if they can incorporate Kyle Pitts again. We found him for a explosive play, to start the game, but I don't think he's been targeted since. Linebacker coming on the blitz. Oh, excellent pass. Yeah, that's a catch. That's a catch. Cordero Hodge. Wow. First catch of the year, I think. Lord. Explosive play right there by Cordero Hodge. Oh, threaded the needle on that pass right there. Kirk Cousins did. There was some umph on that pass. Got it by 2 defenders there. Falcons definitely driving the ball. Kyle Pitts in motion. What are we seeing here? Okay. Oh my goodness, man. Another flag comes in. That was a dumbass play, man. Come on, man. Jim Everett, run the ball. Yeah, absolutely. For what? If you know what the flag is, what the hell are you doing huddling up? Oh, flag on Pitts for a hold. I mean, really, did it matter? Damn, Pitts. T King TV, what's happening, brother? Hodge, South Mississippi, Dirty Bird on special team, absolutely. But like to Jim Everett, the great's point, run the damn ball. Ooh, that ball with some zip towards the outside. Good catch by Darnell Mooney. Second and 14. That ball was tipped by the. Oh man, I wouldn't be surprised if the Boo Birds start coming out in a few minutes, man. Third and 14. Good play by Levante David. Pitts knows everybody has been on his ass all week. Yeah, you damn right, Miss Christie. You damn right. Third and 14. Oh, touchdown! What a catch by Darnell Mooney. He climbed the ladder on that one. Touchdown, Darnell Mooney, goddammit. Let's go. Wow. What a vertical. What a vertical. Love to see it. Love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Let me tell you something, folks. That was a ballsy throw into traffic, right? Only the wide receiver, was the only line of defense on that one if something would have went wrong. But thank God it went our way. But what a ballsy call and what a ballsy ass throw there by Kirk Cousins to Darnell Mooney, man. Good to see this connection come to fruition. 14-10 Atlanta Falcons. Let's go. Mooney on the money. TD, oh my God, what a catch. Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Ron Smith, what's going on? He says, we need a grinder for a defense and offensive coordinator. Gotta have some grit in this day and time. Absolutely, man. And I think really the best way to look at what you're saying to your point of grit in this day and age is look at the Baltimore Ravens and how they trot out their defenses. Their defenses are good year in and year out, and it doesn't matter the players that are in and out of that lineup. For God's sake, look at Kyle Van Noy. I think he has 6 sacks on the year already, and this is a Kyle Van Noy that went quiet for years before we knew his name as a New England Patriot. He bounced around a couple teams, made his way onto that Baltimore staff. Guy looks like the next big thing. So yeah, I understand where you're going with that, Mr. Ron. Now that's what the fuck I'm talking about. First Cousins, let's go. Captain Kirk has beamed it up. Let's go. Mini 95 says that's what I'm talking about. That's why he's he's the MVP. Hold on, kid. That's why he's the GOAT. The GOAT. Oh, he's referencing a meme from TikTok. This kid, go to bed. My son's back there. Is D out? I'm expecting that to be the news for pretty soon. He did walk to the locker room. That's why we've seen extensive play out of Antonio Hamilton Sr. Yeah, so it's looking not so great for D Alford. Cousins threw a laser. Absolutely. Yep, you're right about that, bro. Cousins threw a laser. Yep, this is the type of respect Mooney needs. Great point by Mini 95 because Mooney was a wide receiver who had 1,000 yards in his first year with the Bears under Luke Gatzey and Justin Fields, and it was just he was really struggling to find himself for the next 2 years under Justin Fields and whatever coordinator was over there because they were bouncing around with coordinators too. But it's good to see. It's good to see, the Falcons reaping that benefit and getting a rejuvenated Darnell Mooney. Line drive kick there by Younghoe Koo. Oh! The hell is this? This guy's over here running through people. Hey, Mr. 95, we are facing each other in fantasy. You're going to lose. Kid, I'll tell you what. You beat me. I'll take your TV away. I'll take your phone away. Oh, poor tackling there by the Atlanta Falcons special team. I know Maurice Williams is not going to be too happy on that. And then you see Younghoe Koo going helmet first. Boy, we need you, man. Chill. Oh, man. Bucs with good field position at the 45-yard line. Short field to work with. Tackling is hot garbage. Wrap up and tackle. The fuck was that, man? Cade Otton is showing Kyle Pitts how to play the tight end position, or should I say, Liam Cohen is showing Zach Robinson how to use Kyle Pitts. Jesus, that's exactly how Kyle Pitts should be used. Constantly in movement across the defense, on vert goes. He has the speed to do it. Oh, a good tackle there, gang tackle at that by James Smith Williams and Zach Harrison. Another guy that they got to get going. Playboy, they got Berto. I don't like to, man. I like to keep it professional and calm, but sometimes, god damn it, man, it gets to you, man. Second and 11. Ugh. I hate Mike Evans. As a player, not the person. He's probably a fantastic person. But the player, I can't stand him. He is a Falcon killer. Great move. Great move on Antonio Hamilton Sr. Antonio Hamilton played as though he felt like he had safety help, and that wasn't the case. Folks, we might be in store for a high-scoring game on this one, man. But a lot of adjustments need to be made by these Atlanta Falcons. The pass rush is in sleep mode. Ah, horrible ass creamsicle outfits that fan had. God damn it. News coming in. D. Alford has a concussion. Thank you, Mini95. On the mark. What is going on, man? On the mark. Another great Falcons content creator. Make sure you go to On the Mark on YouTube and hit him with the subscribe, man. He says, I'm so tired of this damn defense giving up points back to back. 100%. 100%, man. And we got to blame Jimmy Lake. Eyes have to start going on him. And hell, even Raheem Morris for allowing this vanilla style defense to be called. I mean, this Raheem Morris came from a very successful defense. I know that we don't have an Aaron Donald, but goddamn it, even last year's defense what was pretty competent and played pretty well, man. You got good pieces here on this Atlanta defense as it is now. You got to use them to your strength, man. I don't like the vanilla style defense that Jimmy Lake is calling. There's no pressure. There's no creativity. It's damn near predictable. They know when the linebacker is going to come on a blitz. It's either a linebacker or it's a corner. That's it. That's the arsenal that Atlanta is trotting out thus far as far as blitz packages. And the NFL, there's eyes on everything that everybody does. Teams are gonna catch on to that fairly too quick, man. Defensive line, of course, again, like I mentioned, Jay Rodgers is another individual we have to start pointing fingers at in week 5. What are you doing to get these guys in the best position to succeed? Hell, you've coached so many great defensive linemen. You got a trio of them here in Atlanta. Why isn't it adding up? I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's very frustrating to say the least, man. Miss Francis Washington says, come on, defense, dang. Yep, it's the defensive plays. Yeah, it's time for us to start looking that way. Absolutely, absolutely on the market. Too much investment into that defensive line for not to have a pass rusher. Baker is literally just sitting back and chilling. Absolutely. There's nothing. There's no pass rush. And this is primarily a pretty banged up Tampa Bay offensive line. So again, just like last week against New Orleans, we couldn't get anything going. And we faced a brand new starting offensive line for the New Orleans Saints, and we still couldn't generate anything. Hell, I think it was Mike Hughes that got a sack last week. Go figure, a goddamn corner. Yeah, what the fuck was AJ doing on that TD? So no, on that one, Playboy, they lined Mike Evans in the slot. So Antonio Hamilton drew the assignment. Where the miscommunication was the style of defense that we were in, where he felt like he had safety help and he didn't. That was just him one-on-one with him. That's why he didn't play as aggressive. Or that's at least what it looked like to me. But yeah, man. Regardless, man, Mike Evans does his thing. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun. Bijan Robinson is your running back. Toss play to Bijan. Yeah, this Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense is starting to play a little rah-rah style. But don't worry, we got something for them. We got something for them. I'm asking, why was that not AJ covering? I think it was just the defensive alignment, bro. Forget that guy in the white hat. Second and 10. So that play went for no gain. Okay, sure. Kyle Pitts in motion, lined up on the outside. Man, throw one up to Kyle, guy. Oh, here we go. Okay, Kyle in space. All right, first down Falcons. Okay. All right, gotta get him going. Have to get him going. Keep him on the run and hit him in stride. Matt Ryan said it in the pregame. That's how we found success, utilizing Kyle Pitts to his strengths. Do that. Do that. Go to the archives. 2021. It's all there. Got to get this kid going, man. Oh, nice run there by Bijan. Nice run by Bijan. That was all effort. That was all effort there by Bijan. Good run. Good run. Way to keep your feet going, man. Oh, wow. That was an ugly ass throw, but glad that Pitts caught that for the first down. Let's get Kyle Pitts going. Keep the chains moving. He's well over 30 yards. I would imagine in this game, uh giving him being over 30 yards for the first time this year, if I'm not mistaken. Kirk Cousins did a good job going through his progressions there. Ah! No, no. Are you gonna call it an incomplete now? This guy's saying it's a forward pass. What are we doing here? Boy, should be grounding. Yeah, I think it's grounding, TK. Oh, all right. I was about to say. Oh man, self-inflicting wounds, man. Man, watch my $180 million quarterback, folks. Watch him. What are we doing now? You want to talk about, we thought Arthur Smith was bad with facial expressions. Todd Bowles is no better, man. He shows no emotion. He he's pretty much the same face the entire game. Golly, man. Challenge on the play, going on to commercial break, man. But we're seeing two teams really that struggled to get to the quarterback be be in the predicament that we're in right now. Score is 17-14 Tampa Bay. Both teams can't get to the quarterback as much. Sure, we got Vita Vea with the only sack of the game thus far. But it's been pretty much a ping pong game, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, man. Shaping up to be the first team to make a mistake is the one that will win the game. Oh man. See what the news is also on Drake. I seen him, get a little heated with the officials. Seeing if they have anything going on. Nothing yet on the Bijan Rob. I mean, excuse me, on the Drake London situation. Hopefully, it's nothing serious. Looking through Twitter to see if I see any updates of any sort. Yeah. All right, so they lost the challenge. Atlanta Focus, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining the stream. He says this defense is so bad, no resistance at all. Raphael something says you never hear Jared Ominyata or none of the supposedly good D linemen names on defense. Yeah, on top of us being predictable with play calling. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It sucks, man. It sucks because we really thought this would have been a year that the Falcons could have got going on defense. The talent is here. Is it the coaching early on or thus far that they can't figure it out? It seems like it is, man. It seems like it is. But we do, to somebody's point earlier in the chat, we need a hog in the middle of this defense, man. It could be the key to unlocking anything. So it'll be interesting to see what the Falcons do as the trade deadline approaches. I know Hassan Reddick's name has been thrown around, sure, but we have to look at that interior of this defense as well. Grady Jarrett, as we all know, he's coming back. Josh Gilliam, what's going on, brother? Thank you for joining the stream. Yes, Draco is back. I just noticed him now. But yeah, talking about the interior of the defense, right? Grady, 31 years of age, coming off a major knee injury. David Onyemata, I think it's 31 or 32 years of age. These guys in NFL standard are long in the tooth, right? So who knows? Do the Falcons identify that as that being the problem for unlocking this defense true potential? Only with weeks to come or weeks before the trade deadline hits, will the Falcons explore that when that time comes? Tyler Algier? Ooh. Are the Falcons going to trot out Younghoe Koo? Is he healthy enough? We saw him grimacing earlier. All right, what's this looking like, Falcon fans? This is a 54-yarder. Last week he hit his career long with 58. This one's a 54. He missed back-to-back. Not trying to jinx it, but let's see, man. If my call always stands as play, looks like money, smells like money. God damn it, it is money. Tied up 17-17. Could have been a 20-17 ball game. Man, Koo got a live leg. Wow. Man, I'm getting smacked in this locker, man. Oh. Oh, hell no. Nah, man. I'm good, man. They're showing some lady jumping off from the top of the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. I'm straight, folks. These folks are crazy, bro. Not me. Hell no. Shit, I don't even get on roller coasters, bro. All right. Falcon special. Oh, good tackle there. Richie Grant. Tone setting tackle right there at that. Let's go. God damn it. We need to stop on defense, knowing they get the ball back at halftime. Good point. We can't afford to to go down by 2 scores. Absolutely. 6 minutes left. Defense needs to hold the Bucs to no score. I agree 100% on that one. Come on, defense. Get creative. Show me something. Oh, my God. Defense up front is too light. Too light. So Cool can't kick 50 to 60 yards, but not can kick 50 to 60, but not 40. I know it's confusing, Miss Christie. Hell, I don't even like walking a bunch of stairs, let alone being that high up in there. I feel you, bro. Shoot. Likewise, man. Oh my God. Piss poor performance by this Falcons defensive line. Piss poor defensive performance by this Atlanta Falcons front four. Too light, not creative enough. What the hell is the assignment up front? Awesome blocking. I'll give credit where credit's due. Tampa Bay is blocking their asses off. Short playing field. Falcons can't catch a break, man. I'm not as confident right now if they go up another score. And to T King's point from earlier, we can't afford to go up. They afford to have Tampa Bay go up 2 scores. This defense, the way it's playing, they can't stop a nosebleed. Nice tackle there by rookie J.D. Bertan and Jesse Bates. We will see when Nate Landman and these guys come back and see how they're intertwined into the defense again. But this run defense is absolute hot garbage. Garbage. Well, defense don't clock out for the night, man. I'm hoping they don't there, Mark. We need something to bounce our way, a mistake of some sort. Nice stop there by the Rook Oro, and Grady. Oro, I don't fucking know. The tough last name to pronounce, but damn it, Rook made the play with Grady. Second and goal. Wouldn't it be a treat if we held them to 3 here, man? There'd be a lot to ask for. But, man. Yeah. Oh, good tackle. Clark Phillips the third. Third down. Okay. Free rusher was David Onyemata on that play. What the hell was Lorenzo Carter doing? Oof. Clark Phillips with a great tackle there. Deuce is right. 2-minute warning. Crowd is into it. Falcons seem to be into it. Red zone defense is stepping up. So on the mark, they may have not clocked out just yet, brother. There may be still some life in those lungs or some air in those lungs for this Atlanta Falcons defense, man. Let's see if we can make one more big play on this third down. Hopefully hold them 2-3 points only. That would be a win for the defense on a night that we can't say that we can't say that the Falcons haven't won anything on defense. So we will see. We will see, ladies and gentlemen. But again, as always, I remind you guys, this is your boy Berto, host of the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. This is your first time to the platform. Welcome. And in welcoming you, I ask that you hit that like, share, and subscribe button to the platform, ma'am. I'm also your host for the 95 North Sports Machine, as my other guys, Antoine Smitty Smith, Chris Tipmore, and Bro Talk are also the tandem here. Every Wednesday night, we preview the game for the up and coming week, man. So make sure, hit that notification bell as well. So that way you can catch that content when it comes out. I'm also your at Bleacher Report content creator for these very same Atlanta Falcons. I will be on Bleacher Report the minute this game goes final. Win, lose, or draw, I'll be on there, giving my 2 cents on what could have went better for this Falcons team, or what could we stand to praise. Thus far, praising is the connection of Darnell Mooney and Kirk Cousins, and also we're seeing some signs of life out of Kyle Pitts. So hopefully Zach Robinson can get in some creative bag of his and get Kyle Pitts going, as we saw, how this offense looks when he gets going. Defenses start to back up a little. Start playing it, a little bit more different, which allows everything else underneath to open up, run game specific. So let's see if we can keep up. Keith Simmons, rise up on defense. Thank you for joining the stream. Hopefully that's the case now. Hopefully we can get a stop here on this third down and the red zone defense can stand and prevail. But, to a night where a lot hasn't been working in our favor, we're just asking for you, defense, to work in our favor in this regard here. The crowd is amped. The crowd is pumped. Rook Orho is in the lineup, and he's been pumped. He's been playing outstanding in his rookie debut this evening. Same could be said for linebacker J.D. Bertan. 3rd and goal. Sterling Shepard with a touchdown. I am not sold on this defense whatsoever. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they are picking on Antonio Hamilton Sr. Will that be a switch? At halftime, we do have Kevin King as well, who played really good football in the preseason. We shall see. Antonio Hamilton's defense, he was on thing. He was in perfect coverage. Oof. Wow. I've been telling people for years our defense will give the points back. Is just what they do, man. Unfortunately for the Falcons defense, but you're 100% right there, Mark. 100% right, man. I just want a defense that can stop the nosebleeds or just stop people, period, man. And it doesn't look like that's going to be the case this evening, man. The good thing is, offensively, we're matching the energy offensive wise. It's just defensively, man. We're just not we're not that team. Still a minute and 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Plenty of time for Kirk to to do something, right? I don't want 3. I need 7. I need this game to go tied up into the half. Oh man. Clark should be in there for Hamilton. That could be the switch come the half. They'll have Tampa even punt. Yeah, they haven't punted tonight. They have not punted tonight, man. I'll be very pleased with a touchdown. Defense is sus, very sus. Offensively, let's see what we can get going here on this drive. Incomplete pass there to Ray McLeod through on the middle. Sure-handed Ray McLeod. He's been pretty good this year. 7 rushes, 18 yards for Bijan. 3 catches, 38 yards, and a touchdown for Drake London. 16 of 21 for 212 yards, 12 yards and 2 touchdowns for Kirk Cousins thus far. 2nd and 10. Oh, first down. Wow. I mean, his face was all his hand was all in Drake's face. No face mask there. Jesus Lord. Our interior is getting manhandled off 100%, man. 100% in the run game. They're just getting pushed. They're pushed all around, man. I missed out on that. What happened? No, his knee wasn't down. He was still up. First down, damn it. First down. Lake needs to throw that defensive scheme in the ocean. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, tie something up, tie an anchor to it, and drop it to the bottom of the sea, man. If Raheem is relying on his OCDC, it's time for him to exercise his head coach authority because we have the manpower. We do, Miss Christie. We do. It's just they're creatively not getting these guys in perfect scenarios to be successful in their matchups, man. They're not challenging this offensive line. You know, we got a free rush with David Onyemata. That's been about as confusing as this defensive line unit has been all night. Darnell Mooney in motion. Another pass to Drake London. Get that rhythm going. Why not? Nice little hurry up offense going on right here. Mooney and McLeod are in the slot. First down, Bijan Robinson. Bijan is a dangerous individual in space. Bijan is a dangerous individual in space. How do the Falcons capitalize on that? How do the Falcons get that skill set on all downs? Oof. Call timeout. Call timeout. Don't do nothing cute, man. Nice. Nice. Hurry up offense, quick offense, saving the timeouts. Okay, I see where you're going. Some people on Twitter today will call and Kirk Cousins will get 300 yards this evening. He's only 50 yards away, folks. Oh, Lord. Dodge the bullet on that one. Dodge the bullet on that one. Wow. That was close. Second and 10. We got time. We have time. And we have all of our timeouts. No sense to panic. Timeout. There's a stat that was out, and I'm gonna bring it up in a minute. Well, I'm gonna say it in a minute. Falcons offensive line ranks 19th per PFF. Bucs ranks 8. That's the liability. That's where it's cause for concern when Caleb McGarry has to drop back. That young Hoku. It's looking like it might be that young ho time in a few seconds, man. Because God damn it, man, 3rd and 18. Be a miracle if we get a first down on this one. Houston sports is Young Wei Koo time. Oh my God, they're killing this kid's leg. They're doing what now? What? Bro, you gotta at least try, man. I don't want to hear that shit about no goddamn respect. You can save it. Coach Raheem, you go for the points there, man. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, man. Always had a connection to the Falcons because of our Hispanic brother, Tony G. You already know, fam. You already know. Halftime in Atlanta, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and go one more quarter. I'll be live streaming the third quarter as well, but I will part ways in the start of the fourth quarter as I have to get ready with Bleacher Report. Take Caleb out. He ain't ready. Yeah, he might have rushed that one there, Miss Christie. What the hell's going on? Man, just go to halftime, man. Man, just go to halftime. Just go. Jeez, Lord. All right. What halftime adjustments could be made, man? Now, I think that was a good choice to punt. Remember, misses in bunches. He's already missed 2 back to back. You don't want to give them the shorter field. And like what they said, the respect factor for Baker Mayfield, I kind of overshot on that one, being aggressive by saying, who cares about respect? But you're right, Mark. You're right. You heard it there from Coach Raheem Morris. Have to fight our butts off coming out of the half. Ladies and gentlemen, man, they need to pull McGarry out ASAP. Yeah, Storm Norton. I felt like Storm Norton played a good enough game last week where he earned another week to start. Having McGarry heal up and come back that Carolina game, but he was feeling himself and felt like he could come back a little bit earlier. These plays really haven't spoke to that. That he was ready, man. But the first time all season defense playing like trash. Eh, I'll give you that. Yeah. First time all season the defense is playing like trash. I get your point, bro. I get your point, man. But in games like this, man, you're supposed to show up on defense more so than anything. The communication needs to be tight. Communication needs to be on point. A lot of blown assignments, a lot of blown coverages. Sure, a lot went downhill when D. Alford went out and Antonio Hamilton was inserted. So it'd be interesting to see what halftime adjustments these Falcons make on the defense. Offensively speaking, man, they're moving the ball down the field. They're finding good rhythm with their playmakers. Drake London has caught a ton of passes. Kyle Pitts, is alive and well. Darnell Mooney, Ray McLeod. Can we get a little bit more out of Bijan and find the balance with Tyler Algier? I think that's where you start, right? You start with the balance at running back, kind of like what we did in the New Orleans game last week in that third and fourth quarter, where we saw Tyler Algier take over and really set the tone for the offense going forward. Can we mimic the same thing from last week in this one here? Defensively, there's a lot of things to clean up. James Snell, missed tackles everywhere. That's one thing. That's been an Achilles heel for the Falcons thus far to the start of the season. It's been the tackling, man. Tackling too high, not wrapping up on some Pop Warner stuff, and wrapping up and going right through the tackle. They're not exemplifying that. It's leading for these Tampa Bay Buccaneers to have that yak or yards after catch, really hurt this Atlanta Falcons team. Jimmy Lake, what are you going to do to dial up something different than what we have seen to start the year? Stop showing these predictable ass blitzes. I can tell you if the corner is going to blitz. I can tell you when Caden Ellis is going to come off. They line him off right at the edge. It's not like they're calling him, calling bluff and having him drop into a zone or into coverage. No, they're sending his ass. And when we start seeing the corner inch up, we know that he's going to blitz. It's becoming predictable. It's becoming predictable, Jimmy Lake. You have to show something different. If we're going to win tonight, if we're going to beat Tampa Bay on Matt Ryan night, we have to come out swinging in the second quarter, force Baker Mayfield into decisions that he doesn't like making, and just try to get him off his game. He only has 3 defensive plays. That's what happens with the soft defense. Yeah, damn, Matt Ryan, take his kids to Chuck E. Cheese. They're gonna charge him for a party if he keeps on having kids. Lord, man, someone on the defense in the locker room needs to take control for their sorry playing. I agree. This is where guys like Jesse Bates, this is where guys like Justin Simmons, Grady Jarrett, Matt Judon, they step up and they say, let's guys, we have the skill set here to compete. We have the skill set here to shut this offense down. Let's get our heads out of our asses and let's get it going. Defensive coach get up with something different with the he does have to come up with something different, Miss Hunt. While Bucs have 6 that they adjusted based on how our offense lines up. I'm so done with this team defense. Sorry, and that's okay. I understand why you feel that way, man. Still, the good thing is there's another half to be played, and let's see if this Atlanta Falcons team can adjust going forward, man. Change the banner as Locker has come to an official end. Makes me feel like I'm in the stadium. It's funny how as soon as the offseason starts playing, offseason start playing better, the defense start playing bad. Man, Mayfield has 3 incompletions and 3 TDs. Yeah, keep your head up, Rod. Falcons will rise up. Joe Joseph, thank you for your encouraging words. Atlanta Dog 88. Why did we not kick a field goal? Hold on, Atlanta Dog. Thank you for joining the stream first and foremost. Our defense ID is terrible. Jimmy Lake needs to be fired. Oh, not yet. We got to give him some time. He's a first-year play caller, just like Zach Robinson. But he does have to, show something different. I'll agree to that. Let me see where we're at right now. As a matter of fact, I got to give you the leaderboard update here. Atlanta Dog, you are in first place. It looks like thus far. Lord have mercy, you're killing it, guy. Jesus. Wow. Man, you're killing it, brother. You're killing it. Shout out to you, my brother. Indeed, so like some Air Maxes. Oh, show me the money, Berto. Yeah, you're well on your way, Atlanta dog. You're well on your way, man. That's amazing, man. Congratulations to you, my brother, man. So the talk of the town is right now, or the topic at hand by the halftime crew, Tony and company, Richard Sherman, is the defense. What can the defense do different, man? Let's see. Of course, brother. Of course, Atlanta dog. You got it, brother. There he is, man. Number 2, the GOAT. Matt Ryan inducted into the Ring of Honor, the Falcons Ring of Honor, that is, man. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I'm just so lost. I mean, all off season, each week, Lake needs to go. It's tough to fire a coordinator like that, right? With just 5 games in, maybe offering him more help. With calling plays may be a thing. Got to remember, Jerry Gray's on this coaching staff. Um, Dave Huxtable also is on this coaching staff. Raheem Morris himself is a defensive coordinator, defensive guy at heart. So there's some minds for this defense. I think they're just allowing Jimmy to take the wheel, and it's not looking like it's been the best decision. I'll get back to it. Matt Ryan speaking right now. My brother Todd McClure is on the stage there. Yes, sir. Todd McClure is, if you guys seen him, he was on the show a few weeks ago on back-to-back shows, man. So if you missed it, it's here on the 95 North Falcons Talk Show. It's there for you guys to watch. Yeah, that was beautiful, man. Whatever happened to that no-fly zone, man? I thought that was gonna be in full effect. The moment that we added Justin Simmons to this backfield tandem with Jesse Bates and AJ Terrell, I thought it could have came to life. And for the first couple weeks, man, it seemed like that was the strength. It still can continue to be the strength, man. It's just this game is just it's getting out of hand. Tampa Bay's doing a good job attacking a weakness, and that weakness has been the departure of D. Alfred, and they inserted Antonio Hamilton Sr. They've been targeting him often and frequent, and 2 TDs already on his account. Um, yeah, man. Yeah, we'll see, man. But back to what Rod was saying earlier about letting Lake go and stuff like that. A little too early. I think he needs to really lean on the elders on this defensive staff: Jerry Gray, Dave Huxtable, Coach Raheem Morris. Hell, it it might be a crazy take, but Steve Wilkes is still lingering out there, and he was in Falcons with the Falcons this offseason in training camp, just overseeing what the defense and what that style entails to. And we all saw what Steve Wilkes has done with the Carolina Panthers before, and just recently in the Super Bowl, in the Super Bowl with the 49ers, right? So you get a brain trust like that, added him into the room, bring him in as an advisor of some sort, to kind of just like help Jimmy Lake construct a defense or construct a layout on what a week to week can look like. going forward. That I wouldn't oppose to that, man. Absolutely add him to the staff, man. No fly zone. We landed the damn plane for them. Yeah, man. Who knows, man? There's still a lot of games left, man. Hopefully, we round out to be mentioned as no fly zone 2.0. For those that don't know, the no fly zone, man, that was something created in Denver, the days of Aqib Talib and company, for the Denver Broncos. That name was well worth it, man, because that was a talented secondary the Broncos had back in the early 2000s, man. 2X now. What's going on? Thank you for joining the stream. How do I watch the game? It's on Prime Video. If you have Prime Video, you can go on there and you can stream the game right through them. It's not available on your regular cable company. They unfortunately go to streaming Thursday night games on Prime. ATL Falcon, what's happening? Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for giving that info also. All right, Tampa Bay receives the ball back at the start of the third quarter. What do the Falcons do on defense is the $100 million question, man. ATL Falcon, he says we need to stop first and foremost. Yeah, absolutely. Or turnover on defense and put Tyler Algier and set the tone. Absolutely, like we did last week, man. It was the same thing we did last week, man. Troy Anderson with the pick six to the house. And then, of course, Tyler Algier time really in the third and fourth quarter really set the tone and changed the momentum of that game as it went. Demetrius Jeffrey, what's going on, my good brother? Glad to see you on the stream. Thank you for joining us, man. Hope all is well with you. Christy Lewis says they need Matt in the locker room. Yeah, to pep these guys up, give them a fiery speech to light some fire under their behinds because we sure do need it. Demetrius Jeffrey said we got to tighten up and do better in the second half. 100%, man. We have to, man. Hopefully it's a tale of two halves, but let's see. Yeah, both defense, to their point, have played bad. Tampa Bay's defense, also Atlanta's defense. The only thing that separates Tampa's defense is they've gotten to Kurt twice already. I would have loved to have been the fly on the wall in the Falcons locker room as to what the speech would have been or was, and what the communication was with Jimmy Lake, because he continues to be the wild card, and special teams continues to be hot garbage. Something that Raheem mentioned before they went into the half. The fly should have been in the DC. Oh God. All right, defense. Let's see what crack at it you can give it now, man. Give it up. Well, Antonio Hamilton Sr. continues to be in the game. Brady Jarrett would have played there. Did he fumble? Wait a minute. Did he fumble? ATL Falcon. This might be the turnover that we're talking here. Oh, you shut up. Down by contact. Let's see what the replay says. That ball was coming out. Folks, that ball was coming out, man. Was that ball coming out? I couldn't tell. Maybe it was. Maybe he had his knee down. Nah. Oh, good push there by Matt Judon. Flag on the play. Are we going to get a hold? Is it going to go back? Because something needs to give. Falcons defense needs a break. No, we didn't challenge it. All right, now. Oh, man. Boy, do we need Matt Judon to step up in the biggest of ways, man. Ah, Lord. 2nd and 18. Turf Monster got him on that one. Are we catching a break? Oh, boy. Here comes Mike Evans. Never mind. 3rd down and 20. Oh, my God. Ugh. All right, let's see what we do. Oh, Matt Judon. Oh, Matt Judon. God damn it. That's no flag. No. Oh, my God. Come on, man. Be fucking disciplined, man. Shit. Let's go. I take all that back. All that emotion I take back. Let's go. But regardless, man, that could have been, that could have been a play. That could have been a deflating play because we this Tampa offense, man, it's going, man. It's going. But we caught a big break. We caught a big break. Man, take Hamilton out of the game. Yeah, you're gonna have to start saying that. But hold on. D. Alfred, I guess, is out. Oh man, Zach Harrison was close. Lord have mercy. Oh, that 21-yard line. Not me. I'm still mad, man. Take Hamilton out of the game. Yeah, they're really targeting him this evening, man. Really have. Oh man, Falcons with a prime opportunity here to go on and tie this game up. Oh Lord. He's the weakest link. 100% he is. 100% he is, Miss Christie. Man. My bad for cursing in your comments, bro. But damn, he's too old to be making young mistakes like that. No, no, no. You're good, man. That's no problem. But I appreciate your sincerity, brother. Um, Motions are a real thing, man. All we want to do is see our team succeed and make the necessary changes to get us this W in the most convincing way possible. Crazy, man. I don't want to see any commercials with Tom Brady and Amendola or Edelman, whatever his darn name is. Get him out. All right. All right, Falcons, let's go, baby. Play action fake pass. Nice zip off the ball, and there's no flag on that one for pass interference. Oh, Lord. Oh, foul, says Kirk Herbstreit. Right. Ooh, what do we do? Ooh, Drake London. Nice pass with pressure in his face. Man, Drake London's breaking out this evening. I think that puts him at over 100 yards, if I'm not mistaken. At least we got London tonight. You were darn right, Miss Christie. Oof. Tyler Algier here. Toss plate. Love it, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. This is a big defensive front. Who's hurt? Wow. Baker Mayfield and Kirk Cousins each donated $50,000 to the Hurricane Fund there. Wow, that's amazing. Coach Arthur Blank, if I'm not mistaken, I heard gave $500,000. So wow. Oh, that was Levante David, and he's going against Levante David. Here's a void now at that linebacker spot. That means that a safety would probably, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers team, have to drop down in a certain assignment. What better way now to get Kyle Pitts going in this lineup now, right? Exploit the middle of that defense that just weakened with Levante coming off of the field, putting pressure on that secondary now to adjust their coverages. Could open up things now for Darnell Mooney and Ray McLeod. Who knows, right? But we got to get something going. We got to get something going. Pitts in motion. What now? Man, are the Falcons so undisciplined? Lord have mercy, man. Oh, good play by McCollum. Wow. Would be pick right there. Too high safety. Go for it. Go for it. Short of the first down, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Absolutely. Go for it. Go for it. 4th and 3, just confusion by the defense. Take it here. Nothing cute. Nothing cute. Nice. Darnell Mooney has been the go-to receiver for Kirk Cousins. Mooney and London have had a game this evening, ladies and gentlemen, and Kyle Pitts is not far behind. Money Mooney is right. Mooney in motion. Boom. Oof. Oof. Wow. Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. What do we got? What do we got? Come on, Zach. Show me something, brother. 2nd and 8. Daryl Hodges in the lineup. Darnell Mooney went out for a breather. Oof. Nice. Kyle Pitts with a first down. Come on, baby. That's exactly get this boy in fucking space and get him going, man. Ah. I think Pitts is also closing in on a 100-yard game. Go back to him on another play. Go back to him again. Get this man's confidence going. Ray. Ah. Come on, Jake, man. We need to stretch the field because the defense is slowly creeping up. Yeah, they are. Hard play action could get something right over the top. What's the flag on? Oh my god. Oh my god. Similar play call right there to the one with the New Orleans Saints last week with with Bijan Robinson. And same thing, a flag. It ended on that. 1st and 20. Bijan Robinson has been ineffective this evening, man. It'd be a good time to put in Tyler Algier. Let him be the spark as he was last week. We always get a penalty with progression. We always do, Miss Christie. You're 100% right. Crazy. Oh my god, man. We're killing ourselves, man. We get in the red zone and we commit a penalty as Miss Christie said, and now we give up a sack. Lord have mercy, man. You are not him. Shut up. 3 sacks on the evening for Tampa Bay so far. These penalties are going to be One of our greatest downfalls this season. Yeah, not playing discipline, man. Younghoe Koo lining up for a 48-yarder. Let's see if the saying is coming to life. Looks like money, smells like money. God damn it, it is money. Let's see. And those words are true. 24-20 Atlanta Falcons. Trailing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers thus far. Money Koo is right. Damn, Darnell, man, you got that ball hit you in the hand, brother. You got to come up with that catch. But you've put in work. I can't ask too much from you, man. You put in work, man. So annoying because we have the talent. Get it together, GM says. Shout out to you. Thank you for joining the stream. Absolutely, man. We do have the talent on here. Really no excuse for this team to underachieve. Um, if some of y'all feel like that's something that's going on with the Atlanta Falcons. We should be down one at the moment. 100% right. 100% right, man. Oh, Lord, man. Mooney has dropped 2 or 3 times. I think 2 tonight. We need to intercept the next drive. We need something. Absolutely. Interceptions will be beautiful. Beautiful. There was no difference from that moment and the past one. Get points regardless. 100%, man. Yeah. And I think you're referring to the Raheem Morris call to punt the ball. Too bad Rashaan Evans wasn't elevated today. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. He could have been, a possible difference maker. This is a guy that led the Falcons in tackles, I think, in back-to-back years. A downhill linebacker could have been a presence in the run game. All right, let's see what we got going on here, ladies and gentlemen. Luda. Hmm, correct. I feel like we would have won that KC game if we just kicked the ball. No one wants a field goal, but if it's a win, it's a win. You're absolutely right, brother. Hell yeah. Kirk Cousins, 26 to 36 for 315 yards and 2 touchdowns or 3 touchdowns. And Tampa Bay's not doing anything. Baker's only thrown for 129 yards. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh, fumble! Jesse Bates, man, punched that ball out. Those over routes are a new trend in the NFL. And for those that don't know what an over route is, it's a route right behind the linebackers. That's what has killed the Atlanta Falcons. It killed them in that New Orleans game last week. It killed us in that Kansas City Chiefs game. It's making plays now for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And guess what? No pressure on that play. Play action. Yes, Jesus. These guys are open by so much. Oh, up. John Abraham, Vic Beasley. Vic Beasley just had a breakout year, and that was it, man. Ah, nice stuff run right there. Man, that's a small ass playbook that you got there, Jimmy. Okay, okay. Oh, oh my God, man. This is fucking annoying, man. Oh, Jesus. Ebiketie. 'Yeah, he's cheesing. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. I really don't. If the Bucs score here, man, it's gonna be tough for Atlanta to come out of here. Come out of this. 'Good play by Grady. Good play by Grady. Was the first one in the backfield. Good to see you, Grady. 'Grady's still explosive, man. He still got it. It's a damn shame that we never put another dog right next to him, man, because Grady could have been greater than what he already is in my book, man. 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Can we hold him to 3 points here? It would be key if we do. Watch out for Baker scrambling. Watch out for crossing routes. Where Oh, that's a hold. Go. Thank you, God. Thank you. David Onyemata with the sack, the first sack of the night for the Atlanta Falcons, ladies and gentlemen. Mayfield coming up limpy on that one. We needed that. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, it is what it is. Sorry, casualties will be had. Sorry, Baker. Miss it, you prick. You're ugly. All right, this game is still within reach, folks. It's still within reach, man. I got about another minute and so maybe this next offensive drive by the Falcons, and I will be coming off here and then prepping myself to give my post-game analysis on Bleacher Report. So hopefully I get to see all of you guys there. 95 no mini 95 says 95 with the smack talk. Boys, past your bedtime. It's 10:30. I want to hear it. I'm allowed to be in my feelings. I'm a grown ass man. We need 3 TDs. Thanks, Berto. Of course, Miss Christie. Absolutely. I have fun doing this on the weekend and week out basis with y'all, man. I really, really appreciate you guys tuning in every week on my live streams. So it's an honor to, talk to you guys. So thank you again. Absolutely, Miss Francis. I'll be on for the Carolina Panthers, but I'm not leaving just yet. I'm gonna wait until this until we go into the fourth quarter. Then I'll be done for sure. But again, thank you to everybody. Really, really appreciate it. If these commercials will just go, I will be one happy man. Boy, they have commercials for everything nowadays. Lord have mercy, man. Oh yeah, yeah. All right, all right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jimmy Carter, President Jimmy Carter, 100 years old. Man. Hmm. Nice crowd at the Benz this evening. All right. No advancement here. Let's see what the Falcons do. Come on, baby. Tie this up. Let's get an explosive play. Taking what the defense gives them. Short gain from Mooney. That last drive, I feel like it kind of dampened Baker's mojo to say, so let's eat. Yeah, let's see. Man, he took it. That look unnecessary. That's an unnecessary fold. Oh, no flag? He was draped all over him, bruh. Lord, flat. Not a time right now to go 3 and out, man. I don't think either team has gone 3 and out this evening. Yeah, but he's bracketed, so it won't be a smart choice to go to Pitts. Oh, nice. Oh, nice catch. Ray, get away from him because you know you got that thug mentality. You might swing on him. Get away from him. Get away from him. I gotta stay. I gotta stay. I gotta see what we do here. Ooh, boy, laser. He had a nice little one-on-one at the top of the screen right there with Kyle Pitts. Bijan in motion. Oh, Bijan, stay on your feet, baby boy. Hold on to the ball. Jesus, he needs to hold on to that ball, folks. He needs to. Golly, man. All right, folks. I'm gonna call it a night on this stream for right now. He needs to hold on to that goddamn ball, though. Somebody go on the field and let Bijan know. You hold it high and tight, man. Learn from Tiki Baba. He used to hold the ball like that. Learn from late Shady McCoy. He used to hold the ball like that too. But folks, again, thank you so very much for joining this live play-by-play stream. I'm your boy Berto, host of the 95 North Falcons talk show. You can catch me on Bleacher Report the minute that this game goes final, so I can break down and give you my analysis and my thought on what could have went right or wrong, even more so for these Atlanta Falcons. Again, thank you to everybody that came out tonight. I will see you guys for the Carolina Panthers live stream. I will be back on Wednesday night to preview the Carolina Panthers team alongside Antoine Smitty Smith, Chris Tipmore, and Bro Talk. We are the 95 North Sports Machine. So until then, I will see you on Wednesday night, prime time, 8 o'clock. Everybody, continue to enjoy the game. Peace.